Florida man parks 32 cars in a lake. What? He parked them in a lake? I don't think that we can say he parked them in there. I think we need to use a different term for this one, guys. Florida man arrested after driving a homemade vehicle that uses LED rope as headlights. They are pretty bright, but they're more of a glow, less of a throw. So I can see why he was pulled over. Does that say wide load? Also, where's the rest of the car? That's just the front, right? I'm not crazy, am I? That's just the front of a car. Florida man steals thousands of dollars worth of food from brewery, including lobster. Why would you go steal food from a brewery, man? I'd go to a place like a grocery store or a convenience store. You're getting more bang for your buck there, but a brewery? Come on, dude. Florida woman tries to sue Kraft Heinz, claiming preparation time of microwavable mac and cheese was misleading. Judge tosses the lawsuit. How misleading? Just add water for a quick meal in minutes. That doesn't seem misleading to me. I mean, that's not false advertising in this case. It does only take minutes. So what was she complaining about? Did it take too many minutes? Because they did not specify the number. It just says minutes. Florida man proposes to girlfriend with a hot dog at the Whacked Out Wiener in Foley, Gulf Coast Media. Wait, proposes to girlfriend with a hot dog at the Whacked Out Wiener. That place sounds really fun. Geez, that is a tiny picture. Good for you guys, though. You seem happy. Congrats. Florida man who can afford a new Lexus and a country club to rely on public defender in alleged manslaughter of 87-year-old. What? Okay, well, that's interesting. Who the hell are you, man? Why are public resources being wasted on a guy that can afford a country club and new stuff? Aren't they for, you know what? Whatever. To rely on public defender. Why don't you let them help people that really need it? Florida man cop arrested, suspended after fight over parking spot in which he told another officer, "I'm a sergeant, I know the law, kid." That's super cool. Wow, I guess everyone's a little petty, right? Florida man caught on camera injecting opioid chemical agent under door of neighboring family. What? Oh, I did hear about this. Cool. He is in big goddamn trouble. That is a serious crime. I mean, so's manslaughter and all the other things we've seen so far, but this feels different. There's a family living in there and the dude's trying to gas him, all right? Florida woman who unleashes havoc at McDonald's over incorrect order faces serious charges, including child abuse. Why are children working at the McDonald's? I'm kidding. I know that's not what they mean, but damn, I have never understood why people absolutely lose their shit because their order was taking a little too long, or someone was helping someone else and not you because it's not your goddamn turn. So on and so forth. Florida man climbs atop playground equipment at Clearwater Park. Tells kids where babies come from. That psychopath. Goddamn, serious face tats on that guy. Florida man to give vasectomies to peacocks. Florida man to give them vasectomies? So it's just like a random guy and we have a headline that we get to read? Yay! Hey, hun! Did you hear about the Florida man who's going to be giving vasectomies to peacocks? What an interesting day and age we live in. Florida man arrested after registering Porsche 930 stolen from museum, police say. That is a ballsy move. I wonder if he honestly thought it was going to work out for him. Florida man charged over $35 million Ponzi scheme targeting church members. Just look at that face. Incredibly punchable. Florida man sells fully functioning F-16 fighter jet online. Aren't there? Oh, wait, no. Isn't there only one guy in the United States who has a privately owned fighter jet? I don't know how he got it, but I'm pretty sure there's just one dude. Are you legally allowed to let that change hands? What's the titling system like for fighter jets? Florida man wins U.S. Mega Millions jackpot worth $1.58 billion. I think after taxes, this was the guy that went down to like $450 million. Not like, oh no, all the earnings are gone, he's poor again. But, you know, the only billionaire to be taxed appropriately. Cereal sub-sandwich stealing Florida man nabbed upon return trip to Publix. So he stole a sandwich again and again and again and again and again, and then he went back again? Damn. Florida man leaving Wawa pulled over at 1 a.m. after loud music was blaring from boombox attached to his golf cart. He was also in possession of... He was also previously banned from Wawa. So the dude's just sick as hell? Is that what we're getting at here? Florida man in training captures 16-foot python. I don't understand people that think they're invincible. I don't get it. Are you gonna let it go or what? Was this just for the dumb photo op? Did you kill it? What kind of stuff did you do, dude? South Florida man and son mistakenly drive rental car on airport runway. Car rental company gets permit revoked. I frickin' bet! Passenger mistakenly drive rental vehicle across Palm Beach International Airport runways. Woo! That is not good. It's not good for them because now they're in big trouble, and it's also incredibly scary for everybody that works there. How in the hell can they do that? How did they accidentally make it onto an active runway, right? Huh? Florida man steals riding lawnmower from house and is arrested down the street in that riding mower, which was his getaway vehicle. Well, can't say he didn't have a great plan. He fought the lawn and the lawn won. I'll freaking say. Cape Coral police arrest 73-year-old Florida man in armed road rage incident. That sounds pretty tame for Florida man. Florida man attempts to rob a Wendy's but fails. He then attempts to rob a bank, but fails. Police later arrest him. Well, in for a penny, in for a pound, I suppose you could say. Florida man, open the bank vault and fill these bags now. Sir, this is a Wendy's. Florida man arrested after flooding emergency room, attacking nurse, and stripping naked. He stripped naked at the end? Also, how the hell do you flood an emergency room? What did you do? Did he pee? What was it? Florida man running for president instructed to show emotion at GOP debate. Leaked memo. I bet that guy is a malfunctioning animatronic. I have never seen someone struggle in my life to actually fake a smile. It was impressive. There are people that can't control their facial muscles that had better control over themselves than this guy. Florida man saves dog that's been at the Abilene Animal Shelter the longest? Well, that's awfully nice of you. Give them a fantastic home in their final days. Well, depending on how old this guy is. Barbie is a Florida woman. Ken is a Florida man. World-renowned astrophysicist says Barbie World is in the Florida Keys. Right. Thank you. Man, I kinda wish that this guy was still just a scientist at heart and didn't say things. This, to be fair, is tame and who cares? He's probably technically right. That's what it looked like in the movie. But damn, Tyson, do some science! Florida man pastor, his wife, and his 72-year-old mom stole $1.4 million in stuff from Home Depot over the years to sell on eBay. Man, and to think, they would have gotten away with it if they stopped just a month or so ago, right? Somehow, I guess. Florida woman villager jailed after 7th DUI arrest hopes to win freedom Monday. 7 DUIs. Look, man, sure, let her out, I guess. However, I think 7th strike should mean, I'm sorry, that's all there is to it, dude. That's it. 7 DUIs. She was able to still drive around with 6? Huh? What are the rules down in anywhere in Florida? Anywhere. How in the dude? The article says she's 63, but her face says she's afraid the deflector shield will be quite operational when your friends arrive. Florida man arrested for DUI wearing I'm the reason the beer's always gone t-shirt. Again, that's a DUI, and that shirt does feel pretty weak. I mean, I get it, but a lot of these have been on the low end of the Florida cookie scale, you know? Florida man shoots friend in both legs because he didn't want to kill him. Aw, what a sweetheart thinking about his friend in that moment. The female friend told police that all three worked together at a Chili's in nearby DeLand and were chilling at the suspect's home. I don't believe she knows what chilling is. Certainly not anymore. Florida man posed as U.S. Marshal with flashing lights and siren on truck. Okay, he was arrested, right? At the very least given a big, fat, life-altering ticket. Florida man starts brawl at golf course over slow play. Jesus, dude. You're already playing the lamest sport of all time, aside from mini golf. Mini golf is king. But why can't you just chill out? Your whole day is hours of standing in a big lawn. Chill out. Everyone paid to be there. Don't be a baby. Florida man accused of beating cellmate who asked for a courtesy flush to help with smell. Okay. All right, well, we're moving on. Florida man gets leprosy. Doctors suspect soil. Got leprosy from the soil. Well, hopefully they can treat it as good as they can. That is rough. You don't hear about leprosy very often. Florida woman villager arrested after alleged brawl with woman after going out to dinner. Oh, okay. Naked Florida man gets arrested for trying to fight everyone at the gym and on the street. Was he able to win against any of them? Did any step up to take him down? Like, what was going on here? Florida man gets sucked up by the tide, manages to capsize his boat, and is lost at sea for nearly only 2 days and partially successfully turns into jellyfish-abused lobster? What? What does that mean? I don't understand. Okay, whatever. That's a weird one. Florida woman doused herself in Mountain Dew to erase DNA after killing roommate. I've seen this one. We've seen this one before. And again, I don't know where she got the idea that Mountain Dew will wipe away DNA. Tampa, Florida woman fulfills childhood dream of becoming a stripper just like her mom. 2001 Odyssey Nude? That's a horrible name, by the way. But okay, hold on. I was going to go on a rant of, well, who really cares? There's nothing wrong with stripping. You're probably making more money than all of us anyway. But then I remembered the title says childhood dream. And now I'm a little more upset. It was your childhood Why? Who made you feel it was okay for that to be your childhood dream? Who instilled that in you? Florida woman school principal and Florida man school teacher suspended after holding an assembly for only the 4th and 5th grade African-American students to talk about needing to improve underperforming standardized test scores. Well, that one's a new one. Holy crap. What the dude? That is oh, wow. I got nothing. Florida man throws toilet through school board building window in Illinois is arrested sitting on another. So a guy from Florida traveled to Illinois and chucked a toilet through a school board building window. I don't know why I pronounced it that way. It just came out school, and I have no idea why. But really, he traveled to Illinois for that. And then they found him on another toilet. What an interesting fellow, I have to say. Florida man's toilet tiff with brother turns trigger happy. Oh, toilet tiff. Can we get more than just a picture of the dude? Can we get a little blurb of what exactly happened? What's a toilet tiff? Florida woman goes nuts as her flight into Nashville, taxied to its gate, ends up charged with assault and resisting arrest. Why would you go nuts while you're taxiing? You're almost done. The flight's almost freaking over. You couldn't just chill the f*** out for 5 more minutes? I have never had to taxi for longer than maybe 15 minutes at most on a bad day when I'm getting to the airport. Florida man throws spare tire at car on I-75, then runs away. So again, possibly tried to kill somebody with that. Chucking something at a moving car, especially on an interstate highway? Dude. Florida woman pocketed $50,000 in altered checks and stolen dental crowns from employer. Dental crowns? Well, that's definitely a new one. Florida man, aka the Candy Man, busted for selling numerous drugs out of his mobile snack truck business. Damn, what the hell? Really? No one thought to check this place out sooner? Also, what the f*** is that truck for? What is that truck for? The police brought in an armored like mega war riot vehicle for f***ing what? Florida man wearing no clothes twerks for doorbell camera. So a free show? Why is this a problem? Google Street View driver, a Florida man, arrested after leading Middletown police on a 100+ mile per hour chase. Damn, 100+ mile per hour. Also, even weirder that it was a Street View driver. How often does that happen? That's gotta be one of the rare things I've heard of ever. 5 Florida women arrested after clogged toilet triggers chaotic brawl at Florida man wing joint. What were they trying to flush down that toilet? Don't say shit, man. There's no way. Something was going on. Oh my God. You know what? Doesn't matter. Before I get out of here, though, just want to remind you guys, EmKayshop.com. Head on over there and make sure you use code BOOBIN at checkout so you can get yourself free shipping on any order. Have a good one, folks.